What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Combat Sports Media YouTube channel. It's your boy Sev. And before I go any further, click the like and subscribe button, please. I would appreciate that. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Josh Taylor and why he's a top 5 pound for pound fighter, at the very least. In my opinion, he should be ranked in the top 3 pound for pound. In all publications, Ring Magazine, whatever the heck, all those websites, all these YouTube channels, I believe, in my opinion, should have Josh Taylor ranked in the top 3 pound for pound. Now, my reasons for that are a few. Number one, he just finished unifying the super lightweight division, otherwise known as the 140 pound weight class, the junior welterweight division. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's only one of 2 fighters in history to do it in the 4-belt era. And the other one was, of course, Terence Crawford, not too long ago. And also, speaking of Terence Crawford, many people have him as number 1 or 2, or at the very least 3 pound for pound. Now, when we talk about Terence Crawford and his resume, who do you guys believe is the best win on his record? I believe it's Viktor Postol. Some people could say Gamboa, who was originally a featherweight, and to this day campaigns at only 135. Hasn't moved up since fighting Crawford. Let's take a look at Josh Taylor's resume. What are his best wins? Some say it's Postol, the very same fighter who say is Crawford's best win. Now, I understand that Crawford fought him when Postol was champion. So let's look at some other of Josh Taylor's best wins. What's the other one? I don't see any former featherweights in there, that's for sure. How about Regis Prograis, who to this day is his lone loss is to Josh Taylor, and he's arguably number 2 or 3 or 4 currently at 140, and he is looking to move up to 147 full time. He's a proven world-class fighter, at the very least top 3 at 140. And who else you got? You got guys like Ryan Martin, and then you got someone else who I can't think of. But honestly, the Regis Prograis win, along with all the other things like unified champion and all that stuff, currently puts him above Terence Crawford, if you ask me. I mean, Terence Crawford is a great fighter and was, in my opinion, at one point number 1 pound for pound. But we're talking about right now in 2021, after this weekend, I gotta have Josh Taylor in front of Crawford, because he's currently the unified 140 pound champion. His best win is Postol and Regis Prograis, who, in my opinion, are better wins than Crawford's top 2 wins, which is, Postol, same guy, and then Gamboa. I mean, Regis Prograis is much better and much bigger of a threat than Gamboa was at that time at 135. Even at that time, Gamboa was way past his best when Crawford fought him. A lot of people forget that, because just because he was a lot better than what he is today, you know. But even back then, Gamboa was way past his prime, and arguably already kind of not washed up, but he was still serviceable. But that's about it. He was serviceable. So those are my reasons. Obviously, this could change. You know, if Crawford, you know, if his next fight is like a Sean Porter or something, or even a Josh Taylor, and he beats Josh Taylor, then you know, obviously he goes back to being at number 2 or number 1 even, you know. Because I actually, for a very long time, I preferred Crawford over Canelo for number 1 pound for pound. It just over time, when, you know, the competition, Crawford's competition just didn't stack up against Canelo's, and, you know, I was kind of forced to, you know, think of Canelo as number 1, especially after his last one. But for the longest time, I had Crawford at number 1, but, you know, that changed with Canelo's last performance and win. And I think now we also have to consider Josh Taylor at number and top 3 pound for pound, or at the very least top 5, you know. But like I said, in my opinion, he should be at top 3, and he should be above Crawford currently as we speak. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Leave a comment if you want. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace out.